entire group. International investors who had purchased over $2 billion in Adani bonds saw their investments lose 30 to 50% of their value overnight, while Indian mutual funds and retail investors faced massive losses. The crisis forced Adani to cancel a planned follow-on public offering that would have raised over $2 billion, instead focusing on asset sales and debt reduction to restore market confidence. The group's response emphasized that its operational performance remained strong. Ports continued handling record cargo volumes, power plants maintained high availability rates, and airports showed recovering passenger traffic post-COVID. But the Hindenburg crisis revealed how an empire built on debt and market confidence could face existential threats when that confidence wavered, regardless of operational fundamentals. The Adani Empire's legacy extends far beyond the spectacular rise and fall of its founder's net worth, representing both the enormous potential and inherent risks of debt-fueled infrastructure development in emerging markets. At its peak, Adani Group employed over 25,000 people directly and supported hundreds of thousands of jobs across its supply chain, while its infrastructure assets served hundreds of millions of Indians through electricity, logistics, and transportation services. The group's contribution to India's economic development was undeniable. Mundra Port enabled Gujarat to become India's largest cargo handling state. Adani power plants provided reliable electricity to support industrial growth, and the airport acquisitions improved passenger experience while generating revenue for government stakeholders. Yet the 2023 crisis highlighted fundamental questions about corporate governance, financial transparency, and the concentration of critical infrastructure assets in the hands of highly leveraged private entities. Gautam Adani's approach to empire building, identifying infrastructure bottlenecks, acquiring them through aggressive debt financing, then leveraging success to fund exponential expansion, worked brilliantly in India's high-growth environment but proved vulnerable to shifts in market sentiment and increased scrutiny. The story serves as a masterclass in both the power of strategic vision and political relationships in emerging markets, and the risks of building empires on foundations of debt and market confidence that can shift with stunning speed. Whether Adani Group emerges from its crisis stronger and more sustainable, or becomes a cautionary tale about the limits of debt-fueled growth, its three-decade journey from diamond trading to infrastructure dominance will remain one of the most audacious empire-building stories in modern business history.